Hello, Professor and other students, and this is our group presentation. Our topic is Intelligent Feeding Robot for the Elderly. These are my group members, 刘亦婷、杜宇泽、胡静茹、毛颖、周荣天, and 任明鹤. So firstly, I'll give you the contents of this template. We will give you more details about this product and show 8 parts of the project. The first one is introduction and project title, and then atmosphere, like problem situation encountered. And next is design product introduction and how the product can solve the problem. The next one is how to build the product and cost involved, and also 2 major obstacles faced to generate new ideas. And the last 2 parts is prototype images and conclusion. The first part I will introduce to you is about introduction and project title. Modern society attaches great importance to and solves the problem of population aging, actively develops the cause of aging and forms an aging layout that cares for the whole people. In this part, we will give you a basic introduction of this product and give you a preliminary understanding. Firstly, look at the picture, and this is a feeding robot. A smart feeding robot for seniors is a robotic device designed to assist and support seniors who face independent feeding challenges. The size of this robot is about 33, 35, and 40. The size is suitable and it is not easy to obstruct the line of sight. The elderly can explain their needs to the robot at any time, like what they should do and what they can pick for the elderly, and can also adjust the height and speed of the robot spoon at any time, which is more suitable for the elderly. Well, these robots incorporate advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, algorithms, and voice broadcast to provide personalized assistance, promote healthy eating habits, and ensure the overall well-being of the elderly population. So about the next part is atmosphere and problem situation encountered. I found that maybe there are 3 problems in the society. The first one is one of the common problems encountered by the elderly while eating is physical impairments. Conditions such as arthritis, Parkinson's diseases, or stroke can result in limited mobility, weak muscles, and tremors, making it challenging to grasp utensils, hold plates, or chew food properly. Because they can't control their own mind, so maybe the robot can help them to pick up the food. And the second part is the next question is cognitive decline associated with conditions like dementia or Alzheimer's disease can also contribute to feeding difficulties. Older adults may struggle with remembering to eat, lose the ability to organize utensils or food items, or experience difficulties with coordination during meals. And the last problem is the situation regarding feeding for elder adults is social isolation. Many elderly individuals live alone or do not have regular social interactions, which can lead to feelings of loneliness and a lack of motivation to prepare and eat meals. About the next part, we'll give to Mao Ying.
Distribute management intelligent manufactured robots can provide reasonable data management for the elderly according to their personal needs and nutritional requirements. The robots can record the diverse professions, ordinance, and special dietary requirements of the elderly and provide customer meal plans based on this information. 2. Automatic dispensing and delivering. The robot is equipped with containers for the storing food and the automatic dispensing symbols, which can automatically distribute food into suitable containers equipped to present sense menu and meal plans, and deliver them to the elderly on time. In this way, do not lead to the food prepare and distribution themselves, saving time. 3. Safety and hygiene. Smart feeding robot focus on the food safety and hygiene. Food containers and distribution systems and on ensure food fun and hygiene. In addition, the robot can hear the food or maintain and robot transmission food as lead. 4. Intelligent recognition and adaptability through manager when and plant touchology robots can identify food and tea as well as the order phone agilely. This enables robots and to medically adjust at size, shape, and temperature of food, suit and eating ably and test order adjust.
Okay, next I will introduce how to build the product. The firstly, define the problem clearly, identify the problem that the intelligent feeding robot for the elders aims to solve our audience's attention. The second, research exciting solutions, explore and analyze of concurrent market to understand if any similar products or technologies already exist. The second, decentralize the report. Began completing the design and functionality of the intelligent funding robot. The fourth, seek input from potential users, conduct interviews or surveys with elderly individuals to gather insights about their specific needs and preferences regarding the design and functionality of feeding robots. The fifth, develop a prototype until like the information gathered from the previous steps to develop a physical prototype of the feeding robots. The sixth is text and interact. Conduct intensive testing of the prototype with real users to evaluate its performance, identify potential improvements, and interact accordingly. And seventhly, uh, ensure safety and reliability, prioritize safety first to prevent accidents or harm to users. And next one, please, 周荣天.
It developed a user-friendly interface designer and interactive and user-friendly interface that allows older users interface with the robot easily. 9. Manufacture and distribution. Once a finally prototype is approved, intelligent the manufacturer process to product a package for intelligent friendly robots for the elderly. 10. Provides support and maintenance of comprehensive product and maintenance systems to assist older users in operating and managing with intelligent feed robot. 11. Continuous improvement and innovation, quality user feedback and make continuous improvements to the product basis real world usage. 5. Cost involved. Intelligent cost robot for the order cost involvement. A robot base about 450. 1 6X robot about 800. A smart spoon about 16. One plate about 18. One smart touch about 600. A 60 throat system about few hundred.
Okay, part 6. Two major obstacles faced to generate new ideas. 1. Develop an intelligent feeding robot for the elder requires overcoming various cycle obstacles. One major challenge is designing a robot that can handle different types of food, ranging from soft food to soil or liquid diet, and has the dexterity to pick up the main pollute until of feeding tools, ensuring that the robot grasps its delicate yet firm enough to avoid dropping off slippage of the food is crucial. Additionally, the robot should be equipped with sensors and perception system to be aware of the elderly person's movement and action to feed them in a timely and appropriate manner. Safety and trust concerns. Another significant obstacle to generating new ideas for an intelligent feeding robot for the elderly is addressing safety and trust concerns. After making the robot, we need to try it out ourselves to see if it does not meet our expectation. If it does not meet, we need to do it again. If it does, we can find a new more people to use it and give us feedback after training period. For example, safety is our utmost importance as in any error or modification could result in harm to the user. The robot must be designed with fail-safe machine needs to prevent accidents such as avoiding sharp anchors or hot surface that could cause burns. Though all the different types, collecting everyone's feedback, we will adjust them and modify our suggestions to achieve everyone's satisfaction as far as possible. After repeated modifications and adjustments, we can find the right business to put a small part of the use. During the period of use, we also need them to give me feedback, such as what is good, what is improvement, when whether it is suitable for most people. If there are some micro problems, they can mean income if we can put them into the market.
Next part is 任明鹤.
Okay, the next part is prototype images. The first one is traditional feeding methods are very labor intensive, which means that a person with some living ability is needed to feed the elderly or disabled. This is very time consuming and very labor intensive. What should I do if my child is busy? This is automatic feeding robot will provide more convenience for serving the elderly. Second one is the automatic feeding robot has its own front camera, which can detect the feeding objects and make the adjustments according to the different eating habits and dietary preferences of each elderly person, so that each elderly person can feed according to their standards. So the camera is detecting object at this time. The third one is the robots can automatically feed food into the mouths of the elderly according to the preset program, and can also detect the structure and quantity of the elderly's diet, so as to draw a healthy conclusion. Moreover, when encountering obstacles or resistance, the robots will automatically stop feeding to prevent damage. The first one is the automatic feeding robot can play music or start movies during the feeding process, so that the elderly can have a good mood and a pleasant atmosphere when eating. Let the elderly eat happily. So the last part is the conclusion. Self-feeding robots can provide convenience for those who are busy or physically handicapped. Whether it is elderly, the disabled, or people with busy jobs, they can easily get a nutritionally balanced meal through this robot without having to prepare or eat out by themselves. For some people who live alone or lonely, automatic feeding robots can provide a sense of companionship.
So actually, these robots cannot only simply provide food, but also conduct simple communication with users, provide information, play music, and so on, elevating their loneliness and enhancing their quality of life. Like when old people live alone, maybe they can get a lot of happiness from the robot. Also, the robot can serve the elderly at any time. So, as the global population aging trend intensifies, automated feeding robots can be a solution to the aging population. They can reduce the pressure on nursing homes and care facilities and provide better service and care for the large number of elderly people in need of care. So, this is our group about the product can improve the world. And thank you very much.